Hey everybody, happy New Year's Eve. This video is going to be a bit different because it's just going to be a quick channel update as we head into the new year. First and foremost, I hope those of you who do celebrate New Year's Eve are doing so in style and in safety with whichever loved ones you care to be around, or if you prefer blissful solitude, hopefully you're getting some of that as well. Listen, this year has been amazing just from a content creation perspective, in the sense that when I started, I was like, at a few hundred subscribers at the beginning of 2023. We're now at the point where I am just shy, at the time of this recording, of 100,000 subscribers. To put that in perspective, at the beginning of the year, my stated goal was to be at about 45,000 subscribers by December 31st, and we more than doubled it. And I say we because it wasn't just me. It was you all as well. Those of you who watched in support, those of you who even hate watched. I'm sure some people are subscribing. I see it in the comments every now and then, to own the libs or whatever. You all help do this too. This is huge. It's been a source of excitement and stress trying to manage the channel, but in a good way. And there's real opportunity here as we head into next year. My goal is to do this full time. That was what the goal was at the beginning of the year. And I'm in a position to do that if I can find the courage to do it, to lead a relatively unconventional lifestyle of YouTube content creation for progressive politics. Next year is, every year, certainly in this modern era, is impactful to millions of Americans and really to the rest of the planet. Next year's presidential and congressional elections are going to have an outsized impact. And I know it seems like we say that every election cycle, but the stakes are rising with each subsequent election cycle. We do have a right wing which is motivated by bad faith and fascism. Not every right winger, of course, but the Republican Party, the elected officials, a bad faith, disloyal, authoritarian cult of personality, loyal to an absolute moron who is determined to steer this country into the ground for his own benefit. We have to defeat him at the ballot box, assuming he's not disqualified by the Supreme Court, given the 6-3 conservative supermajority. So the stakes are high. And next year, I have plans to be involved on the ground, as I was in 2022 during the midterms, door knocking and canvassing with Destiny's Community, DGG, as I was this year in Wisconsin to door knock and canvass to try to get Janet Protasiewicz elected to be the Supreme Court Justice of Wisconsin, one of them. That has made material impact. They have ungerrymandered, or at least ordered the revision of gerrymandered maps in Wisconsin. So it's huge. Getting involved matters. And there are big plans to get involved next year with political action committees, with Destiny's Community, again, DGG, big stuff in the works, and we've only just begun. And I'll let you know about them the more I know, and as soon as I know more. The last thing I'll say is I do want to give a shout out to Luke Beasley and to Destiny, the two people for whom, if not for their patronage, if not for them taking a chance on me, platforming me, giving me tips and tricks and everything else, I would not have gotten it this far, as well as their viewers and supporters. It's huge. Definitely family and friends who've helped out along the way. I haven't had much of a social life since I really started to take this channel more seriously and try to put out 3 videos a day. It's been a lot of stress, a lot of work, and it's affected the people in my life, but they've had my back. And then again, I just want to end on a note. So have you, those of you watching right now, even if you're watching because you hate my guts and you're hoping I say something stupid, you've helped make this possible. And I'm excited as to what next year will bring. So with that in mind, I just wanted to drop this before, and I'm getting the cue that I got to go. So I appreciate it. Peace out. Happy New Year. I'll see you next year.